Hi everyone, so I'm Igdisis, and a lot of people, you included chat, have been asking, how do you run a speedrun? How do you get across running a speedrun? Well, today I'm going to be doing We Happy Few. Now, as a preface, I've played this game casually, and I am going to be doing the DLCs, which I've played both of. I have never speedran this game, however I've done some preparation, and this is going to be kind of all the steps that it takes to do a speedrun. And this can apply to any game. All these tips will apply to any game whatsoever. I do 62 of them, this will be number 63 as we begin. Alright, so first things first, I don't feel like I should have to say this, but play the game. Please, for the love of God. Whatever game you're doing, play it. Play it casually. Please, for the love of God, beat the game before you speedrun it. I shouldn't have to say that. I used to not beat games before I speedran them, and now you see me getting pissed off at Silent Hill 3, because I never actually beat Silent Hill 3 until I speedran it, because I didn't like the game. I didn't care about the game. I liked this game, actually. I thought this game was cool. So, I do want to make that a note. If you're going to speedrun a game, play it casually. I didn't like the story mode in Chapter 2, however, I played the DLCs, which is the steps I'm going to be taking today. Out of two I'll be doing We All Fall Down and Lightbearer. Let me actually swap over my splits to We All Fall Down. And this will also take us to the second step. Let's assume you've beaten the game. This is all preparation at this point. What you're going to want to do is make some splits. The splits are, as you can see right here, I'll actually open them up to my other layout so they're a bit more noticeable, and then I'll put them back to normal. So you can kind of see them. The general idea is right here with the splits, they all have different steps. So I have like Mood Booth, Sewers, the Bridge, Enter, Leave, Old Bailey. I have all the areas I'm generally going to be going. Now, when you're doing this as a game, you're going to want to make sure that your splits are going to have serious notes for you. If you know the game really well, you can start putting in memes, or if you think that it'll help you remember it well, you can put memes names. Like, for example, in the game Clock Tower, I have a split called Mike Pence's Fiery Nightmare, because it reminds me of the giant orphan baby blowing up and getting on fire. And that was a meme split at that point. However, for most of my games, I use pretty normal splits. I'm using things that you're going for. So if someone's watching you, you're watching yourself, you're playing this, you're going to know, oh hey, I'm going to the Mood Booth. Oh hey, I'm going to the Sewers next. Oh hey, I'm going to be doing this. It gives you a general idea of what you should be doing during that split, and it helps you develop muscle memory. After about 10 or so runs, you'll start developing on your own, and then you can fuck around a bit more. However, until then, I highly recommend that you get splits that make sense for you. Anyway, I'm using a horizontal one, putting it at the top because I like this game, it's pretty, and we'll keep it that way. That being said, with All Fall Down, I'll confirm, and we're going to be playing on easy. Most speedruns will be on the easiest difficulty unless the game specifies differently. Make sure that you check the rules of the community before you start on when time starts, when it ends, and all that. The timer isn't that important. Like, don't get fixated on that. If you start the timer wrong and end it wrong, that's okay. Make sure, though, that you just kind of have it as a general thing. As a general, just thing with speedrunning, a timer doesn't actually matter. Your VOD length can actually tell you how long your run has been going, and a good moderator, if they're any worth their salt, shouldn't reject you if you don't have a timer. However, if you do want a timer, you can normally find one on something called LiveSplit. LiveSplit is a very good resource. It is open source, I think. It's anyone's allowed to use it. It's free, and I really can't recommend it enough. I've linked it here. I'll link it in. If I put this on YouTube, I'll link it there too. I'll link it everywhere. It's good. It's really good. It's customizable. It's great. It's free. So use that if you want to get into speedrunning. Another thing before we begin, if you take notes, that's usually a good idea. For a lot of my older runs, I would take notes like, oh, you want to go here, maybe you put things that you remember. The general idea is you're trying to build a memory and a path that you can work on. Anyway, that being said, let's go. Oh, I didn't even begin it. Let's go. That's much better this time. Sometimes you straight up just miss the button, and that's okay. That being said, this speedrun should take me about maybe, I think, an hour to learn normally. But we'll see how it all goes. This is We All Fall Down, which is the third We Happy Few DLC. Luckily, we can skip a lot of things here. But the general idea is we're playing as Victoria Bing, and we are going to be escaping the city in We Happy Few. This is the very last one, and luckily there's cutscene skips. So, a lot of games are generally going to have certain styles. In the very beginning of We Happy Few, you can already kind of see you have stamina, you have just first-person movement. It's a cool game, all in all. However, are there any tricks? Consider the following when you're playing this game. You probably should have watched the world record at this point, which my preparation involved playing the game casually, watching the world record, watching runs in general, and then just kind of getting the general idea of where I should be going. So a lot of this is using my general routing, and as well, I'm using what I've also watched on my own. In the very beginning, you could already see the mission is going to be find the mood booth, which is why my first split is mood booth. It's a very easy split to do. It's very much in the beginning. When you get more and more into a speedrun, you can start enjoying the story aspects a little bit more. Another thing I want to mention is, like, right here, I want my stamina to be low because she's going to puke once again, meaning my stamina is going to get a refill. You want to keep all these things in mind as you go. Correct term aside, this is a DLC. Alright, so right now I need to actually shove off some guys, get some hits in. This is kind of like a tutorial, and then you just shove them off. And then you run away. Why is she puking roast shit? Because that's the name of the game. We'll do it there. Right now we're going to be making our way over to the sewers. And with that, once again, you kind of want to keep a general idea of the route you're taking and the route you're going on. You'll learn the game very quick as you play it. But you just have to keep everything in mind. I think it's up here. Oh god, I'm stupid. Wait, no, I'm not stupid. I was right. Remember, your first run will never be amazing, and that's okay. You don't have to be amazing in your first run. You generally just want to get a good feel of the map, and you know where you're going. The most important thing when starting a speedrun is don't get down on yourself. It'll be okay.
No, Mother, please.
Also, I can't skip down.
You've shut me out of your thoughts for
You're
so
trying to get a
many years.
general feel of what's going on, how it all plays. I was a bit slow there, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I want to hop out the window. Is it this window? It is this window.
Did they? I can't think with all these bodies.
And then we're in the sewers. Good evening, Gloria.
This death. I've got to get somewhere quiet.
Alright, we're in the sewers now. Alright, then you run away. Don't go down yourself? Exactly. Keep yourself very happy. Keep yourself consistent. No one starts off in world record. If you do, it's not going to be a good world record, trust me. I'll explain more of the actual story-wise on the second run, just so we can get into that. But this is going to be a nice breeze into the whole thing. So right now we're making our way towards the bridge, and we should have to go underneath. You can kind of get the general idea of it's very straightforward, keep moving, keep going, take the time to lows, and same Hermicide. This is the DLC act, and it made me a lot happier to play the game. There we go. A lot of skips. Alright, so now we're at the bridge, and this is also kind of what made me want to run the game, this part. Oh god, I'm getting electrocuted. Oh, I haven't grabbed any health yet. Dying Light? Similar to that. Anyway, let's go. There's gonna be a lot of these hook things, and the movement's mostly, pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna be leaping from these platforms and taking elevators, and then also...
Did they fall off and everyone just forgot?
Oh, absolutely. This is just like a standalone, you go and play. But I love the grappling hook mechanic. It's so good in this. Anyway, continuing forward, you can kind of see that I've been able... Oh, I don't know. I guess those aren't really good to pick up. I thought picking those up along the way would be cool. But now you can kind of get the general idea of the main gameplay, and we'll keep moving throughout. Right now, chat, do you have any questions about something I may have potentially missed or anything? Also, a cool thing about speedrun is you may notice different routing than you may have done casually. Playing a game casually also gives you fresh eyes, which is why I want to, once again, kind of mention you should play things casually. Because also, once you watch World Record, you'll notice the minor optimizations. Got the way, chump. Like, right there, you saw I kind of walked through the wall in order to do that, and it was pretty neat. And then stamina doesn't matter all that much. You just kind of want to hold down shift. You also see I'm constantly draining that, and that's perfectly alright. Oh god, don't die, do not die, do not die, do not die. I might actually die. Alright, where am I going? Am I blind? I might actually be straight up dead. Hold on. There it is. I'm safe. But I do need more health. That is unfortunate. There should be some in here, I think. Contraptions. No, I need health, dude. There's health right there. Backspace. It's actually good. Forgot password. Alright. Also, another thing to mention. When you play any game, there will always be safety strats in it. There'll be something involved that will probably be a lot safer than you expect. So, for example, you notice I'm picking up tons of health and items. Yeah, I do that early because I want to get a general idea of to beat the game. You can start getting a lot riskier once you get into it, but then you're going to want to make sure you're all good to go. This is a fighting section, which is also the combat. I have a general idea of how I should be doing combat. Keep people away, and then whip them to death. When I play this casually, I actually noticed there is an upgrade that gives you more stamina on these fights. And I'll probably get more health in a moment once I kill these gentlemen. Alright, they're dead, meaning I can now go here. You want them all dead so you can do that. Man. You'll notice it's pretty cool with all the whipping and stuff.
Feeling alright there?
And the dialogue skips. Alright, then we've entered Hayward. Oh, I didn't even do... I forgot to split the bridge. I'm dummy. See, I forget my splits, and that's perfectly okay. If you forget to split, it's okay just to redo it. Like, you can skip it. The splits are arbitrary. No, I'm not going to do that, HJ. I want health, by the way, before I continue. There's health. There it is. Because I do not want to risk anything. Oh, health right here, too. Give me that. Oh, God. Just remember, those are a lot of the early game tips. For this game specifically, you have a lot going on.
We've still got the upper hand, lads.
And you can also notice little things. Like in this game, you might notice there's a little skip right here, where if you walk across, you avoid the steam entirely. Normally, you would have to like go down there, kill these guys, and turn off the valves. However, see, that's kind of a good example of that. If you just, instead, go to the side, you get a neat little skip, and it skips this whole thing. And you'll notice these things as you play them. You want to try them on your own. If there's a... Like, this one's more minor in this game, all things considered. But if you're playing a game and you're learning a new skip for the first time, make sure that you practice it. Make sure you kind of give it a go. It's okay to practice things a few times. Anyway, at that point, once you kind of have that down, keep going. That was an easy skip, luckily. It's actually a good example of something we can do. And now I begin round 2 at the Hayward Labs. The whole idea of this area is we need to get the power back on. We're going to have to do a fight.
Nobody in or out. And nobody disturbs my siesta.
We need that man's siesta to be disturbed, and we're going to do it.
With that group.
Right, Wildfire? You must be perfect 100% of the time, or else you can't actually speedrun. I'm kidding. Also, Apex, how's it going? Hello, yo, good to see you. Everyone I missed.
Then maybe
Hermicide.
Tony Verloc will come out of hiding.
Forgot password. HJ. Hope you're all doing well. Alright, so it might make you look over here, but... Again, you can learn interesting routing. Oh, God, I missed it. That's fine. Oh, God. Alright, I'm going to make my way back up. You can make a cool jump there, which is rather neat. I wonder if there's a restart... No, restart checkpoint. That's okay. And I want to get back over there.
They certainly don't have faith in Verloc. Maybe I shouldn't
There we
have
go.
trusted him.
There's more steam. Let's pour ourselves back up. And then I think what I can actually do... So I think I can make a jump over there. Let's see if I can make that. Yep, we can totally make that. So that's a good safety strat. Most of the things in this game also don't matter, which I think is kind of neat. You would think that a game would be rather linear and have things that actually matter as consequences, but they really don't. I wonder if there's any health bombs. Oh, here we
One to
go.
go.
I'd rather not die right now. Also, Joe, how's it going? There we go. So right now, once you've been playing for a little bit, you should be getting a good feel, and you should also be understanding what kind of optimizations you want to be taking. What lines might you need to take, what else might you have to do. And little backup strats as well. Like for here, I know now I need to make my way back up there, which I can just go over here, and I should be able to make my way back. And that's for this game specifically. Your game may vary, and also keep in mind other games might be different. Like, you know, I play a lot of horror games like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Clock Tower. Those games aren't going to be the exact same. I went in the wrong room, didn't I? I totally did. What room is it? Is it all the way down? It was all the way down. Every game's going to kind of have its own little niche. I want to say it was... Wait, was it the left or the middle? I'm supposed to get the power on twice. Which I thought was over here. I guess it wasn't. Hey, it's the button. No, it's not the button. That doesn't get me out of here. Oh, let me double check. This is Dishonored? It essentially is. Also, this is a horror game, believe it or not, because, you know, it's just puking in the very first few minutes. It may have actually been over here now I think about it. Hold on. I do love the jumping so far in this game. I think that's one of the coolest things by far. The whip is a fun thing. Swede with the sub. No, this just gets the valve. Oh, so it wasn't here.
This game is fun. I somehow found a way to get out of bounds. Hog champ.
Oh, sweet. I'd like to see that, if you know how. I found a weird vent out of bounds the other day. Also, a funny thing. Oh, we have to go up. I'm dummy. I remember now. We have to go up. So let's do this once again. Alright, nice. Up we go. And then I want to say it is going over here. And then we can take a bit of a risky jump with this. So let's see if I can land this. Oh, God! Well, she broke her leg, chat. That's a good example of the point I was reiterating earlier, where sometimes if there's a certain trick or jump, you're going to have to learn how to do it. So I'm trying to get from up there to over there. Maybe I need more height, and there's things that you can test out and see how it works for you. I do like that jump a lot right there, though. Ooh, too soon, Clariful. Too soon. Let's see. I could probably do it from up here, I think. Oh, God! Oh, wait, why didn't I take any fall damage? Wait! Hey, Rissable. Try to avoid doing that the day literally it happens, Slayerful. Some people may be actually mourning. Yeah. Yeah. I took fall damage on the other fall, though, Dark Angel. Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! See? There's fall damage. The other one didn't take fall damage. Like, the other one literally just didn't take any. Get out of the way, chump. This is also a good example of something that later on you'll get tons of time save for. Oh, God, am I gonna straight up die? I have healing bombs. Okay, let's head back. And now you can get the general idea of what it kind of takes to learn a trick multiple times. You notice that I, earlier, was able to pass the vent little glitch the first try. Second try, I bounced off, and then the third try, I got it again. This is a bit of a tougher one, as you may see. And you may encounter these as you play, and that's perfectly alright. I think it was up here, actually. Or maybe go for that one. There we go, we got it. And normally, I think you're actually supposed to go all the way over there. But you can get it from here instead, saving you a few jumps. That's all that's saved, just a few jumps. Anyway, now that we're up here, we can then go to the next area and get in there. Which I want to say was actually back over here and I'm being stupid. There it is. Alright, and then we're going to get the power off back here, get more healing bombs.
When all this is done, Tony Vernon
And then we'll be healing.
to have a little chat about management principles.
Cool. And also, probably my favorite part of this game, we are going to YOLO. Oh, God, hold on. Oh, God, that's fine. So you want to just fall all the way down because it lets you go immediately into this fight. And now with this fight, I'm going to want to beat this guy up almost entirely. There's actually a little strat you can do by, I guess, whipping him to death. Ooh, let's actually heal. Please don't. Oh, God, please don't. Leave me alone. Alright, he's dead. We did it. Oh, God, I need to hold it. Get off me! Oh god. This is actually a big time loss if you mess it up. Okay, healed. We're good. We got it. We're good. We're good. We let the cops in, and now we are all nice and safe. That was risky, man. I don't like that. I don't like that stressful stuff right there. Luckily, you can just beat up the dudes. That's kind of a neat thing. But that's going to be the first area of Hayward Labs, and that kind of gives the general idea of this area. Also, let's heal while we're waiting. Alright, and now we can leave Verloc, which is Hayward Labs, and we should be good to go. I want to say I can just go down here. Yeah. Little thing right here as well, which is going to be a fight. We're going to skip this entirely. Just walk past them. And you can back them off. Alright, we're good. Nice and easy. You just ignore them entirely. Think faster, not harder. Overall, though, right now, on my own opinion, I'm liking this as a speedrun. I think it's a very neat speedrun. I think it's actually a cool one.
Damn it.
Oh, that's,
It's
no
after
skip.
dark. The Bobbies
Alright,
won't know whose
Old
daughter
Bailey
I am
District is going to be one I don't entirely remember.
I'd be
We'll see how
more
this
worried about the
goes.
doctors.
I
That
know I
man
have
is
to
desperate.
run
He'll
through a bunch of
send
stuff
every
and kind of
man he's
backtrack to the earlier areas. It's okay to get messed up. I think that's going to be one of the most important lessons to learn by far. It is perfectly quite alright to get lost in the game. You'll learn it as you play it. That's the only way you'll be able to actually learn a route. You're not going to be able to get it just intuitively the first try. No one gets that. You're going to have to work rather hard for it, and that's okay. And then we are going back here. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, maybe I want to go more stealthy. Oh, I died. I can Silas, we'll see. Dying is usually okay, depending on the game. Also, like I mentioned, different strats, so maybe if you're doing it for your first time, you'll take this area safer. I know World Record, what they end up doing is they end up just beelining it. And luckily this game has pretty generous checkpoints. So you can kind of just do this. See, this is what it's supposed to look like. You just kind of exist on you, and then you ignore the buzzsaw. There you go. Thank you, PMC. So far, so good. I want to say that was Old Bailey entered. Oh, I'm still not Old Bailey yet. Never mind. I thought it was an Old Bailey. I guess not. Oh, Old Bailey is like right... I'm blind. Right here. There we go. Now we're in Old Bailey. Oh, man, that crack. There we go. That's not about world record, Silas. That's actually a terrible mindset to have, and I want to iterate that. World record does not mean a single thing. All that matters is your run good and does it spark joy. You want to have a good run. You don't want world record. World record literally does not mean a thing. I have world record in a lot of games. It's a meme. I should be able to hop on this, I think. Let's see. How do I think it's over here. I might need to review the VOD to do this. Hey, Snow Queen, how's it going? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, you just hop on this. Oh, I don't have the gun yet. I'm stupid. Give me your gun. That would explain things. I think something is this. There it is. Okay, we got it. See, you just play around a little bit, and then you can get this. Now, the reason I want to do that is because normally you would run all the way through there, make your way around. However, by watching World Record, and also by playing the game, I realize there's a whole kind of side over here that's good. Anyway, while I'm running through this, I kind of want to iterate on one of my next points. World record doesn't matter in most cases. Getting a world record is nice, and you can build up a little hype on it if you are that kind of person, which I am. I love building hype. It's a fun thing. However, it's not the end-all, be-all. World record isn't going to pay your bills. World record isn't me doing a lot of things for you. You want to kind of just make sure that you're getting good runs. You're enjoying yourself. You're doing the best that you can do. Speedrunning is a self-competition. I've never thought once, oh, I can get world record, until I was in the point where I've noticed in a run that I can totally land it. Man, let's get out of here. Which you might not even consider that. A lot of people really don't. Like, in Silent Hill 2, for example, when I was getting close to that, I was like, oh, I can get a world record. I'm actually pretty good at this game. You don't really realize how good you might be until later on, which is probably alright. Alright, let's go. You know, that was a good yellow. I'll take it. Although, let's go here. What? Isn't there a thing? I thought there was. Stairs. Let's take the stairs. Something tells you that wasn't the intended route, but screw it, we made it. Alright, let's go. Exactly, Patch. Everyone has RNG to beat it, and just keep going. Get your RNG. RNG is a thing that you're going to encounter. The best thing to do is just kind of embrace it. You all get good RNG, you'll get bad RNG. If you're a runner, though, you should be able to get good RNG again. There's never going to be, like, a major... Oh, this is actually the one I don't remember where to go. I want to say it's back here. Thank you for the follow. With RNG, you should always be able to get it back. If you're a good runner, when you land that RNG that you need, you'll get it. And that's the important part. That's actually a great question, too. I run games with no RNG. I run games with tons of RNG. Sometimes you can get a god route. Sometimes you'll just lose a run, and that's okay. Like hell, yesterday I was doing a marathon. I completed, I think, 5 of the 6 games. The game I didn't complete, I got the worst RNG possible and ended up losing it, and that's okay. That will happen sometimes. The general idea, though, is in a series of games or a hobby where you're constantly doing the same thing over and over again, you're bound to get the whole gamut of results. You're going to be getting the good RNG, you're going to be getting the bad RNG. You're going to kind of get everything involved.
All that accomplishes is cutting off the happy drugs to one island.
You don't want to get yourself down because you didn't get perfect RNG once. Like, hell, let's go example of RE3. There's so many people who are complaining that they're not, they're getting held back by bad grenade Magnum games. However, for the grand majority of them, it's not going to matter. Unless your name is world record holder, it likely won't matter in most cases. It was this way. Trying to remember the route here is a bit of an interesting thing for me. This is the one part of the game I was actually kind of confused about on my end, even casually. I was like, big city, where am I running to? I want to say it's just over here. There we go. One thing I kind of wish I could route in was contraptions for this. Oh, there, we made them the right way. We're good, we're good. Alright, there we go. Exactly. RNG will happen to everybody. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. And you'll also get the good RNG. Keep that in mind. You're not only going to get bad RNG. Like, I've had some games where I've gotten the absolute greatest RNG possible, and I've had others where I've gotten... Oh, yeah, that's this. I've had others I've gotten absolute garbage. I like this game as the DLCs. As a casual game, the main story was a bit rough, but I still enjoyed it until Chapter 2. And Queens do suck, but I also ran that same category and had a world record for a bit. It's not easy, but sometimes you gotta deal with it. A lot of times, the whole idea is the journey can be fun.
What's that?
Alright, we're just gonna ignore all these guys, by the way. Oh, God. There we go. Successfully ignored. Did good. Alright, in the elevator. Can I just, like, fall down? They're not gonna let me jump out. Let me jump out! A cool thing to note as well is trying things. Also, did I hit Enter Waterworks? I did not. We're on Escape Waterworks. That's what I've heard, Dark Angel. I have heard about that. I'm doing Lightbearer, I'm doing this one, and I'm doing... Silence, I literally started today, man. Read the title! Also, let's heal. This section is mostly going to be fighting. Fighting in the game, you'll get the hang for. This is kind of just giving you a general idea of what you might expect in a game. Remember, every game will be different. Some games don't even have fighting. Some games heavily vary on the strategy you want to do. This game is quite similar to BioShock in terms of how I play it. I think this game is incredibly similar to that and plays quite similarly as well. Alright, let's heal. Name of the follow. Alright, here we go. We're going to beat up this man. He's dead. All good. Why am I whipping the dead man to death? You, take that. Alright, this guy, there's actually a fun strat for him. You just shove him twice. Oh god, never mind. Alright, here we go. Stun him twice. There, and then you just whack him to death. If I can hit him, apparently. Can I hit you? Sir? Sir? Oh god, I died. It's a good one, Metro. I like this DLC, but I like Lightbearer a lot more. Omae mu Shindiru. I do want to note about deaths, though. Deaths can be one or two things. In a game like We Happy Few, a death is actually pretty nice. Also, wait, I have enough points to buy a skill? What skill can I buy? Hold on. I have 5? I didn't pick up 5 contraptions, did I? Oh! That contraption routing might actually be legit, because you can, like, infinite attack this way. Huh. That might actually be a really neat idea for a route. When did I get the 5 contraptions is my question. I didn't know how to feel about that one. The story idea didn't appeal to me because I didn't like the robots. There we go. I hear it's good. Come on. Alright, beat this man. Keep whipping him. Yeah, this is way better. I got 1 there, though. I only got 1, I think. I know I got 1 earlier, too. Maybe you can get these naturally without the game. Alright. Oh, God. Time for this. Alright, time for the routing. This is actually a really cool route, because you have to jump around the area. And I love this. Playing this casually was a ton of... Oh, God. No, 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 no! You guys didn't see that. It kind of does in a sense. Alright, back up. Remember, your first run will never be amazing. I think that's an important thing to iterate once again.
Damn it.
And that's perfectly okay. Alright, go. So far, are there any questions about the general routing of all this? I guess in terms of additional stuff, practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the better it will be. I know some people, they don't ever practice the game. You can look up things all you want, and you can do as much as you want to in terms of, like, watching. But the general idea is practicing will always be the best bet of getting better at the game. You won't get better unless you practice. Now, what I do recommend is a fun fact. When you finish a game, you have your VOD. Take your VOD and put it side by side with the world record holder. Put it side by side as someone higher on the leaderboard than you. See what they're doing that you might be missing. You might not even know that, oh, this is just a better line. In many games, you don't even know that the minor optimization, such as movement, could be a huge thing. That really escapes a lot of people. Especially given that a lot of people play games that are very trick-heavy. You're not going to really think about your movement, which is a very important thing to think about. You want to constantly be moving in ways that are smart. You want to be moving to the right areas. If you're not moving, then you're not grooving. And that's the important thing to remember. Remember those wise words. If you learn anything today, keep that one sentence. Alright. And we are out of here. Oh, God. Alright, the other DLCs? This is my first time ever actually running this Metro. I played the DLCs the first time the other day, and I'm learning it today and kind of going over how you want to learn your own games if you do the same. Exactly, Silas. I should be able to just juke these fellows. I might want to avoid the light. Oh god, don't electrocute me, please. Want to get home and lay low? We are. Get out of the way. Thanks, Doctor. Okay, do I remember how to get home? I think I just run through all the streets.
Is that how I sound?
Although I am going to be eating electricity this way. I know I am. Wait, no. No! I'm going the wrong way again. I did this on casual play, too. It was down? Oh, God. Medicine. I think it was over here. Oh, God. Oh, it's up me. Oh, God. Fire! Oh, God, where am I going? I want to go up. Not in the shop, though. There is a way up that I keep forgetting. There it is. I say the rest of running this game, honestly, it seems to be just, Oh, God damn it! That's a thing? Although, that's way smarter than what I was doing. Oh, I'm absolutely stupid, aren't I, chat? That's okay. It's okay to be dummy sometimes. Alright, thank you for actually landing this time. I think... Oh, I go right there. Alright, I'm dummy. That's okay. I feel like I have to learn this one better later on. It is 3 in 1. It is. Let's go over here. I want to say it's over here. It was over here. Okay. So at least this is the right way. That wall vault was actually needed. I'm just kind of stupid on where I had to go afterward. Alright, they're all chasing us. We're running through the garden. It just seems like holding it seems to be the best from what I've noticed.
This phase won't last.
There we go. Alright, and I think we're almost out of here.
In the morning, they'll understand. I hope.
We should be. And... Wait, no, we did this earlier. Ah, alright, that's fine. Oh, I'm actually blind. I'm actually blind, chat. I am legitly blind. That's okay.
Blowing up the water treatment plant, putting everyone off their joy.
Alright, now we're in jail. Let's get out of here. Let's some rest.
Mummy,
Alright, now we're
the
out.
door is open.
I love how they just let you break out, by the way.
Why is everything so dirty?
Here we go. Oh god, get out of here. Get, I don't pop up. I don't know why Chrome always pops up. It's a thought that counts? Exactly. Ignore this man. Why exactly they put you in jail? Oh, horny crimes. I'll do a full story playthrough after I think this. Or actually play out these cutscenes.
Without a pair of wings or my whip.
Okay. So we're gonna drop.
Oh, well, I don't mind not being off for an hour early, but where's Burn Jones?
Oh god, no, up, over here. Thank you. And then we are going to jump on the side here. Out of the way, sir. Out of the way, sir. Out of the way, sir. Get out of the way, you nerd. Alright, he's gone. Thank you, all over the house. Alright, we got it. I don't know what that man was trying to do, but he was not kind to me. He was not a respectful man. Okay, we got our stuff back. Let's go. Was there healing in here? Actually, hold on. I want to be safe. Was there healing? There totally is. Thank God there's healing bombs everywhere. See? It's safe. And then we skip this, and we're just gonna run away. You don't want to do any fights. Fighting takes time. If you can avoid a fight in any game, you're going to do it. People always mention, oh, that game just removes all the fighting. Yeah, of course it does. Why would you want to fight? Fighting takes a lot of time. Fighting is long. Why would you want to do things that is long when you can do things that is not long? See, it's very different. The DLC costed like $6, so I didn't mind all that much. I'm buying all 3 of them was cheaper than buying one of them. Also, I guess to add on to another thing that I could generally think of, with buying, with doing splits, you're just going to want to do what works best for you. Oh, hey, there's the jump. Alright, good. I guess I figured that out first try. Hell yeah. Man. I don't like the full story of this game, though, Kemi Cat. I like the DLCs. I do not like the full story. The full story is not very good. One of the chapters is, but not this one. Or, not the main one. Oh, where'd I go again? I have to go up. That's right. We're going up. Yeah. DLC full story? Oh, yes, that. Yeah, we'll do that afterward.
Safer to take
Alright.
the rooftop.
Because I like both the DLCs. I really like the other one. This one's okay. Arthur's Bit was okay. Anyway, oh, just in the window. Why did I keep making that mistake? There we go.
What?
Alright, healing
Let's
balm.
see if Johnny's managed.
Also, I'm wondering contraptions. I guess I got a bit more. I wonder if that actually helps. Let's see.
To blow up my house.
Alright, neat. Just jump off the cliff. It'll work much better. Alright, neat. Very neat. You want to avoid most oh, get out of the way, chump. Oh, God. They have me, like, diseased down here, which ain't good. Alright, we're gonna ignore these bums. And I think we're heading immediately back over here. If you remember, actually, this is the earlier game area, so you just do the same route, you should be fine. Radical with a continued gift sub from Charisma. Thank you very much. And Elton, thank you for the host. There are a lot of glitches in this game. Honestly, no, Isu. I think that's actually one of the coolest parts. With the speedrun, there's not a lot of glitches. A lot of games don't have major glitches, funny enough. Some do, and they're pretty crazy. Not every game does have glitches, though. And that's probably alright.
The constabulary is out in force.
Alright, so a cool part actually is going to be this. There's actually a really neat jump. It's more just kind of awkward hitboxes than actual, like, legit glitches. Like, I'm going to try to hit this. There we go. And that's going to immediately take me to the end of the little stealth, like, little platforming area. I didn't like Sally's very much. Might actually maybe drop the game. Alright, and then
Look what I found. Oh, make me come
we're going to take the bombs, and then we're out.
You'll never get a bright, shiny medal, John.
Alright, we did it. Also, I heard to hit jailbreak. No, I'm bombs.
Now, I just need the plans from your safe house.
I probably should have... No, we'll split on the... here we go. We'll split on this one because we're getting out. Sweet. Hey, Nucleus. Cool thing to mention as well. So with splits, they're entirely off you. Splits don't need to be something specific. If you don't, like, there's not going to be a rule saying, oh, you must split here or else your run's failed. The only splits that matter are the first split and the last split. Anything in between, you can add. For RE3 original, I have splits for quite literally every single door in the game. And most runners will have the same splits. And that's kind of neat when you think about it, that you get splits for every door in the game. That's actually kind of insane, all things considered.
And all along, mad Johnny Bolton was doing the only sensible
Like, you wouldn't
thing.
think to have splits for every single area. But it's kind of funny, all things considered. You can really make it as specific or non-specific as you want. Oh god. Electricity is not good. Alright, nice. Hey, Hammersmith. So far. Oh, right, Hermicide? Any questions, if you guys are curious? Maybe I missed something, maybe you're just curious about things in general. Alright, I'm gonna place these bombs. I want to say it's right here.
Are you going to destroy your father's life's work?
God. We can break those, actually, but I'd rather just go up right now. The room's right there. This one's right here. The bombs are pretty easy to get.
Go on, man. Do it.
Good.
Tear it all down.
Alright, bombs in place, and we're gonna get out of here now.
Vicky!
We need to get to the roof, chat. The game actually ends on the... How do we... Oh, we're going over here. No, it's fire. Fire is bad. We're gonna have to get out of here, chat. Hey, good snack. Also, keep in mind, world record, this is like a 25. Even with all my deaths, I'm still gonna probably be getting a 40-something. And that's kind of legit, all things considered. There we go. Like, I literally picked this up today. This is my first ever run of this game. I've never ran this game before. I played it casually, but I've never ran it. So it's kind of neat, all things considered. Go. Ooh, big jump. I wonder if you could jump that early. One more thing I should add, since we're approaching the end of this one, is when you're playing a game and you're speedrunning it, the coolest thing you can do is add a fresh pair of eyes. Your eyes are a very fresh thing. I know that sounds weird, but your eyes are extremely important because you're a new person giving new perspective to a game. Swede in my own chat, mentioned here earlier, also a great dude. That was dead pricing. But with him, he mentioned he may have found a potential out of bounds with this game. Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god, that was close. Anyone who plays a game are going to have a new perspective and might find things you don't know about. When I joined my very first speed game, Clock Tower, I discovered there was a way of doing a glitch that saves time to do it everywhere. You just have an item in general. You can do this, and you never know what people might be able to find. Hell, my first time playing this, I actually found it out of bounds, but it wasn't usable. I found it. You can just go out of bounds on certain events if you play that way. I love this game, Eleton. I love this game. I think it's amazing. Like, I played this game. I wanted to buy it. I thought this game was absolutely legit. Leap! Alright, we're almost out. And... we're done, chat. We're almost done. I might get... wow, low 40.
Destroyer of worlds.
Also, I usually put my last split as just something relevant to the ending. I really like thematic ends. So, I Am Become Death is my final split name, because that's what she says right when she enters this area.
Where is everyone?
That being said, I really hope you kind of enjoyed this. I know,
What's
it seems
left
like,
for them?
for a general speedrunning sense,
Besides
it's
unhappy
pretty quick.
memories.
Not entirely, Alton. Changing name always throws me off. Yeah. There we go. We got a 4024.
Oh, look. It's Miss Bing. Lovely day for it, Miss Bing.
We know what you did. I did what
But yes,
had
any
to be
questions,
done.
comments?
Gives you the right.
Feel free to go for
What
it.
gives you the right?
You were all going to starve to death.
My brother did die.
The bobbies hit him a little too hard.
You lot told us everything was fine. You told us to pretend it was.
How dare
We
I?
all wanted to pretend. Don't you remember?
We're all leaving. There's nothing left here.
You can go wherever you like.
Just not with us.
Hey, Ansel. Well, there you go. That makes sense then.
But
I'll call you
saved
Itzel then.
them.
They may never forgive you for that.
What else could I have done?
Not bad, though.
You don't always get
The world
right
record for this is like a
showing
25,
everything
and we
you
can
do.
totally get that, I
What
think.
did you say?
That's what I always used to tell your father. Come back to India, Vicky. You miss me. And I'm probably still alive.
But that was We Happy Few, we all
Goodbye,
fall down.
Mother. I
And-
hope you'll be proud of me.
This is my 63rd speedrun. So, that being said, it's pretty easy to pick up a new game. I picked this up in a... Well, let's see. On Friday... No, not Friday. On Friday, I played this game casually. It took me maybe about 4 or 5 hours to do both of the scenarios with all the cutscenes and kind of just enjoying myself. I watched the world record run. I made splits. I already know Captain. So, it can't be Catherine. I already know how to play Catherine. Oh, this song is beautiful. We'll enjoy this song. But for right now, I just want to say, I hope you enjoyed the 63rd speedrun of this game. Dead Rising Java? Oh god, no. It kind of just gives you a general idea of how to do this stuff. Yuppie Psycho looks interesting to me. Is it a good run, though?